Hey, all you hunters and gatherers, it is October 7th at 6:20, and I am just getting into the parking spot, and I'm headed up on the hill. It's supposed to start raining by 9 o'clock. It's like 70% chance at 9, so I'm going to try to get up there before they go to finding their bedding areas. So I'm going to hike up the hill in the dark and get in place and just hopefully be able to see something. So, hey, stay tuned. Hopefully it'll happen. We'll see you in a bit. It's 6:55. I'm up in the second blind that I had brushed in on video the other day, and I am just kind of holding tight. It's a little breezy, which is good and bad. And there's a front coming in because we got rain. It's going to start around 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock it says. So on the way up in, I kicked a single deer up on the main road, the main logging road up next to the gully. And I mean, it's tough to say. A lot of times when you hear a single deer, you think probably a buck, but it didn't blow. It didn't smell me, just heard me and took off. So I'm just hoping to maybe link into something that's coming through feeding. There's some rubs on the bank behind me, and the other day when I left the one blind and came up to this side, there were a few doe eating up on this roadway just above, and there's another road right below me. But there is a really good path coming down a ridge down through here, about 30 yards away. So I'm just going to keep my eyes peeled. Like I said, I'm not planning on hunting real long, about an hour and a half or so. But just getting in the woods when I can and kind of scouting while I go and trying to pick apart their plans and their feeding patterns and their bedding area and stuff like that. It just gives me a little more information every time I come out to the woods. So we'll just hang tight for a little while. Once it starts raining, we'll get the camera put away and start heading down the hill. Well, it's time to start spraying up. Before I come to the woods, I just felt something crawling on my neck. There you go. I hadn't seen one yet this fall. I saw them like crazy this spring. So everybody stay safe and be careful for that, those ticks and that Lyme's disease. These weather app things are pretty impressive. 8:49, it said it's going to start raining right close to 9 o'clock. I've got the camera put in the backpack already. And I'm just getting everything else situated here. Breaking down the ground blind. And I'm going to start headed down the hill. And try not to be too loud. Hopefully can maybe see some sign. A lot of times I've been headed out, just happen to come across something. I might not be able to get it on video, but we'll see. Right now I'm just trying to get some meat in the freezer and break the ice for a 2020. I think I need to find a new backpack that holds everything a little bit better. I've been looking a little bit for one that can hold all the camera gear and little pockets here and there. This one's not terrible, but it's not quite. And I could probably make it work for this year. I've been using it for a few years now, but I'm adding more to my arsenal. So it might have to happen, but this is a Gander Mountain pack that I bought years ago, and it's done well for me for a long time, but it might be time to pass it on to somebody else. I think this wind is really throwing the deer off with this front coming in. I think they were bedded down somewhere before I even got to the woods, but all right, time to take a hike and see what we can find. Hey everybody, welcome to Hunter Gatherer channel. And I've come up the first hill here, down there, and I'm headed in. It's about 4:15. I had to run back to the truck because I forgot my headlamp, which I probably should stick in my pocket. My daughter had it the other day. Either she had it or I had it. I could say maybe I had it. I won't throw her under the bus. She's not here to protect herself. Either way, it got left in the truck instead of being in the pouch in the backpack where it should have been. So I am headed in now, 4:15. Wanted to be here, blah, blah, blah. Wanted to be here earlier. Optimistic, as always. It's 50 degrees and the wind's 10 miles an hour. So, there's a front pushing in, and it's 50 degrees right now. It's supposed to be, what is it supposed to be? 30 tonight, and then up to 55 tomorrow. I'm gonna go out in the morning for a morning sit, but I've got a function at the church, and then we're going over to help a friend out. So I'm not gonna get I don't know if I'll get an evening hunt in or not, which is fine. So anyways, do the same hike in down through the gully, except for I'm going to get there about an hour earlier than I did last time, and we'll see if there's any activity. You know, I'm trying to decide in my head right now if I want to go to the gully and up on that side, or if I want to do that in the morning first thing. I got about a mile to think about it. So once I get over there, I'll either be in that tree or a different tree. And just kind of looking and scouting my way through on the way. It rained a lot yesterday. That's one reason why I didn't come out this morning. It was going to be raining. And it was raining, sprinkling off and on. I just figured I didn't want to have the cameras out in it. And I got some things accomplished this morning that I wouldn't have gotten done if I would have come out. So anyhow, that's that. I'll stop puffing and puffing on video, and I'll get into a tree here in a little while. If you've seen me before, I'm in a tree or at a tree. It's because there's some activity. maybe we'll get in a shot on the GoPro. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. Cruising up through the creek bottom. I thought, it's kind of weird. Why is everything wet? But look at that, it's kind of cool. I saw a print back there. I'm like, aha, I know who it is. And I just saw him walking up here. I don't know if we can sneak up on him or not. Oh, he's quite a ways away. See how close we can get. Somebody else is on a hunt as well. He just looked at me. If I had the big camera out, I could zoom in on him. Let's see here. He just popped his head up. Anybody see him up there? Probably not yet. Someone's out doing a little bit of fishing. Hey, little buddy. I don't think you guys can see him yet. He's pretty far away. He's like, why is there a tree walking towards me? It's all right, buddy. I'm not here to hurt you. There's a raccoon. Probably checking for crayfish or whatever else you can find. Kind of up under some rocks. Doing a little swimming. That's pretty fun. Little investigative work. First I thought, man, these rocks might be splashed because a deer was running out through here, but I never heard anything. And then I saw one footprint. And that showed me exactly what he was. That was cool. All right, back to the deer hunting. Trying to catch my wind. Not much different than the other day when I got up in this tree. I think this probably would be better for a morning set. It's about 10 after 6 now, which I've been up here for a little while, but I'm glad I didn't do much video before now, because it was a train wreck. Speaking of train wrecks, there's a train coming. It's across the gully. The noise travels quite a ways. Seen some squirrels, some birds, and a raccoon, but I hear something down below. It sounds like a squirrel that needs to go on a diet, I think, but we'll see. Anyways, I had my ropes all knotted up all around each other. I put a rope on my bow and a rope on my backpack. And the main rope that I had hooked to the backpack ended up looping around my bow somehow. I need to put them on separate sides or something. What a fiasco. It has begun. Got a scrape right there, just a small one. I have an old blind over there that I need to rework. I was going to sit here this morning, and maybe I should have. Just a little guy probably cruising through, but you never know. There's usually a couple more scrapes right in this area. This is usually one of them right here that they work almost every year. I just started to paw at it. This looks more like us, like squirrels or turkeys down through here, just all tore up. All right. I hadn't been out for about a week or so, so just time in the woods is great. Not a lot of activity today, but I did get to enjoy some time in the woods, and every time in the woods I learned something new. I saw a fresh scrape, and I saw some other trails that I see they're using. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you for just hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed the time in the woods just as much as I did. I got a lot of new things I'm learning with the computer and with the software and things. So hopefully these videos will be coming out fairly regularly and we'll be able to keep your interest. If you're new to the channel, I thank you for showing up. Hopefully you'll like the content and you'll subscribe. If you would, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video, and that would be just a great thing for us. We enjoy the comments and we enjoy what people think about the videos. I guess that's all I got. I want to thank you again for watching, and just want you to know that we love you, God loves you, and we will see you next time. If you get a chance, get out and enjoy God's beautiful creation. All right, have a great day.